Hi everybody, and thanks so much for joining me. This is Organize Your Home Week, and today is day one of Organize Your Home Week. And On the Move at Organizing and Designing Charisma have partnered up to bring you a series of 7 days. So today is the first day that we're going to highlight your kitchens and how to love your kitchen. You know, the kitchen is the heart of your home, so it's just natural that you want it to be a place of organization. We've got a lot of ideas that help make this gathering place one that's easy to love. It's a room where everybody can find what they want. Now, my home is full of boys, and they're always hungry. So from a very early age, I taught them to help clean up after each meal. You know, at first I had to go behind them and reorganize the refrigerator and the pantry, and that kind of defeats the purpose of having helpers. But with just a little bit of labeling, they could easily get everything back in the refrigerator where it goes. So let's just say the golden rule of organizing is have a home for everything. In other words, put the items back where you got them. Simply label those areas so you'll know where each item lives. When something is out of place or needs restocking, it's going to be a quick fix. So here are some general organizing tips for your kitchen. You want to create a coffee and tea station. So you want to keep all of your mugs, coffee, tea, creamer, sweetener, anything relative to your coffee and tea making in a cabinet near the coffee maker. You also want to do the same thing for your vitamins, your supplements, and your protein powders. You want to arrange all these healthy items together so you'll have one-stop shopping when they're needed. You may want to put a Lazy Susan in a cabinet and have easy access to every part of that shelf. You want to create a baking station. So you want to put all your baking pans together. You might want to purchase those rack dividers so your pans can all stand up, and that's going to save a lot of space too. Now, take all the baking essentials like the dry goods, the cake decorations, the flour, those kind of things in an area in your pantry or cabinet where they can be stored together. And you know those plastic bins that are made specifically for flour and sugar? Well, they come in really handy for stacking, and they're going to save you some space as well. Okay, for your spice in your cabinet drawer, you want to keep everything together there. If you can't see them because it's like a pull-out, you might want to clearly mark each lid with a Sharpie. If the labels are just really hard to find, and alphabetizing can always be great help when you're looking for something just at the right time. Create a lunch creation station. You're going to have a drawer or a cabinet just above or below the counter space where you're going to put your lunches together. You're going to keep Ziploc baggies, brown paper bags, insulated lunch boxes, all those kind of things together so you can just create and go. For your pantry, you want to use some bins. There's bins of all varieties, and they're one of our favorites for organizing pantries. Matter of fact, we use them for organizing refrigerators and freezers. They're going to help you sort like items together. They can be stacked where space allows, and it gives you a perfect place to label as well. Now, my favorite for a refrigerator organizing is a turntable that's made specifically for the top of the refrigerator, and it really helps for those hard to reach areas. So really label, label, label. In the refrigerator, you can label marinades, condiments, milks, leftover. Even if it seems obvious, it's nice to make sure that everybody knows where to put things back. Just because you know doesn't really mean that everybody else in your family is going to know. So I do have more tips on our web, on our blog. So if you'll go to onthemoveorganizing.com, there's a button at the top where you can click on our blog. There's also a link to our Pinterest page and Facebook, so you can check all that out. But if you'll go to Facebook and like us on Facebook, we'd love to have you be one of our friends there. Now, we're going to be asking you all to upload pictures of organized spaces that you've created, and we also want some of your unorganized space pictures because we're going to be choosing from those for some of our giveaways. We're going to be doing some free 3-hour organizing sessions, and you could be a lucky winner. So come on in, play around with us, find out what you need, and give us a call when you need some help. Thanks so much for joining me, and I hope to get you organized real soon. Have a great day.